Hey there, Titan It Piper here with another YouTube video. I had the day off today. I feel pretty good. So I figured I'd keep the ball rolling with this momentum we have with the update video. So figured I'd take this day to do a different backdrop here, take you over to the shop, show you my my baby, Big Red, and also show off my new Missouri Meerschaum Rob Roy Cobb stained, named after my infamous Scottish ancestor, Robert Roy McGregor. I am a member of the McGregor clan, so this is kind of a special honor to be smoking through this. I was gonna go do some cool like Scottish blend or something through it, but I thought I want to build a cake in it. I'm just gonna throw some 1Q through it, get the cake built, and then I can enjoy the Scottish blends. But yeah, figured I'd do a quick video, light this up, and take you on a video tour of the 59 Edsel. So enjoy. Got my green tea. An underrated drink with tobacco, for sure. What do you say we take a look? All right, it would not be an Edsel tour if I didn't show you first that iconic grill. Look at that. She's aged, she's pitted, but she's still looking beautiful in my opinion. In my opinion, this is probably the most iconic grill to come out of the 50s. Love it or hate it. People say it's the reason it flopped, but I love this grill. That iconic horse collar, that Edsel pickle they used to call it. It was like they used to call it the grill pickle because it was all green. I've replaced the bezels here. I got some new chrome on there. I got the gun sight right over the fenders. They called that the gun sight, but you're just not going to find a better looking grill. And in my honest opinion, cars started looking like this 5 years later than the Edsel flopped. If the Edsel would have come out maybe 5, 6, 7 years later than it did, sorry, I'm trying to keep my pipe lit. If it would have come out later than it did, I think it would have succeeded. I think the Edsel is the definition of ahead of its time. You'll notice double headlights on almost every car that started coming out in the early 60s, mid 60s, and it's just a shame. But we're going to try to keep it. We're going to try to keep it up, maintain the history. You'll see some rust damage here on the lower front end of the corner panel. Unfortunately, yep, you got it back there too, really bad. Somebody's tried to patch the. Done a pretty bad Bondo job on the back fenders, but you know, they don't call us Salt Lake City for nothing. When the snow and ice starts hitting the roads out there, they put this big grain salt down, and it just totally trashes our quarter panels on all these classic cars. So there's that really cool Corsair trim coming down the side. Almost looks like a better Nike logo. There's that Corsair. Here's a better look at that batch damage. I mean, it's just awful. You can see the Bondo job they've tried to do down here, and it's just awful. I put some new tires on it, but it is a shame that the salt damage gets so bad on these. I'll take you around to her rear end back here, and there's that really cool rear tail light pattern. I'm a sign painter by hobby and trade, so I decided to name her Malva. I wanted like a grandma style name, and if you've ever seen the movie Ghost and Mr. Chicken with Don Knotts, you'll know why I call her Malva with the yellow flowers. But if you haven't seen it, go check that out. But I'll show you the trunk. Here's my little gypsy setup shop. I've probably got enough spare parts in here to build a whole nother front end. Pipe's gone out, but I've got a whole nother grill right there, another horse collar, toilet seat, some other people call it. Couple pairs of bezels. I think this pair was the original pair of bezels. Seat skirts and spare tires and a whole bag of goodies, Edsel goodies. And there's the original trunk latch. That's the only thing I have replaced in the trunk so far is this brand new trunk latch. And there we go. That's looking pretty good. There's the keys in it. There's my Edsel keys. I'll drop that down real quick and show you probably the creme de la creme of this car is the dashboard. I mean, it's just I'm going to set my pipe up here on the rusty roof. This was worth all its weight in gold right here. Was the dash here. It's just in impeccable shape for its age. Look at that unbelievable speedometer. Look how Art Deco that is. Gosh, they just don't make them like they do anymore. This is a 3 on the tree. It's a very rare car because Edsel Corsair, this exact model, only 7 have been found in the world that have a 3 on the tree on it. So this is actually one of 7 with the combination of transmission and model. Unbelievable. There's the grill pickle again. There it is. Some kids come in there. I don't know if you can see it. Get close enough with the focus, but some kid has carved smart ass on upside down on the. If that doesn't fit me, I don't know what does. I just got a little buffalo plaid, Rob Roy. Hey, Rob Roy again. There we go. That's what I should have been photographing it on right there. Rob Roy's plaid with my Rob Roy pipe. But there's the original hooded mirror. Very rare. Those are expensive in its current condition, all pitted and rusted. That's actually a very valuable item. So I got to take care of that and restore that. But shut the door here. The door shuts like a dream. The door shuts better on that than it does my daily driver. She is a registered member of the IEC, the International Edsel Club, as of, I think, November of last year. So, yeah, that's my Edsel. I really appreciate you guys stopping by and checking it out. I was glad I was feeling up to making a video today and showing you guys this iconic car from the 50s. I can't wait to drive her again. We drove her about 6 months ago. We had her on the road, so she's drivable. She's going, but we just have a few more things to do as far as little tweaks, but can't wait to have you guys along for the ride. See you soon. Tighten It Piper out.